Oh, hello, chums. Oh, pardon me, I haven't introduced myself. I am Sir Topmat, and I am here to tell you all about a fabulous new plugin called phoenixcrates, which adds loot crates to your Minecraft server. This plugin is very simple to use and has many great features. So today I will be showing you how to set up phoenix crates for your Minecraft server, and then I will be giving my thoughts on the plugin at the end. And before we begin, this is a premium plugin, so you will need to purchase it from the Phoenix Plugins store. The developer was such a gentleman to give me a free license to the plugin, but all thoughts in this video will be my own. Make sure to subscribe and let's get crafting.
Okay, so the first thing that you'll want to do is actually download the plugin. So you'll have to purchase it and you'll have to create an account and all that. So the first link in the description will take you to this plugin. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on download, and then that will download the plugin to my computer. And then I will just want to go into my servers file manager, go to files, go to plugins, I want to upload, and then we can upload Phoenix Crates. And there it is. So now we'll just want to go ahead and start or restart our server. Okay, there we go. So our server is now started up, and we can go in our console and type PL, and we can see that we have Phoenix Crates now. So now we'll go inside of the game and we will check it out. Okay, so once we are in game, we can go ahead and type /crate or crates. And here are all of your different help commands right here. So we are going to go ahead and type /crate editor. And then once we are in this little editor here, you can see we have crates, we have migrations, add-on settings, and reload config. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the settings. So these are just some basic settings for the whole plugin. So here's your language. So you can choose between these few languages. I'm going to go ahead and select English United States because I'm an American idiot. And then we have the crate knockback right here. So this will basically make it so the player will be knocked back if they don't have a key or if they are not allowed to open the crate at that time. And right here's the crate despawn range. So I'd recommend just leaving this at 15. If you go too high, then that'll cause lag. But if you set it too low, then the crates will disappear when you're only like 5 blocks away from them. So then right here, if players want to skip the whole animation, they just want to get through the crate as fast as they can, then all they have to do is shift and right click. So this only works with simultaneous openings. And then right here, we can see there are some add-ons. So we have Halloween, we have a logger, and we have Christmas crate add-ons. So you can go ahead and purchase these, or you can get this logger for free. It'll take you to their store. And then we also have migrations. So you can migrate from excellent crates, crazy crates, custom crates, or specialized crates. So if you were like, I'm done with these 4 plugins, I want to move to Phoenix Crates. So then you can just migrate all your crates over. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the default crates. So we have an example 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll go ahead with example 1. So this might look a little bit daunting at first, but we'll go through everything. So right here we have the identifier. So this is like the name of the crate in the plugin. So example 1, we'll leave that as it is right now. So the display name of it, so like what we'll show in chat. So it's example 1 right now. So we can use pretty much any chat color code we want with this. So we could go maybe something like and symbol hashtag 00FF00. So that's going to be a nice bright green, and then else. So it's going to be bold, and then we can make it like example crate 2. Is that the one I did? I think. Oh shit, it was example 1. Who cares? So then if you want to charge players in-game money to open up the crates, you'll need to have the Vault plugin installed. So I don't have Vault installed right now, but if you did, then you would just left click and change the open cost. And then here's the open cooldown. So if you want to set a cooldown on basically how often they can open up the crate, you would just left click to add and right click to remove. And if you press shift and do that, then you can change it, increment it by 10. And then right here, if you want to make a crate that only certain players, maybe if they have like a VIP role or something, then you would just give that in your luck perms editor or whatever permissions plugin you use. And then we also have simultaneous openings. So can multiple players open the crate at once? I'd recommend leaving this yes if you have a whole bunch of players that need to open the crate. So just leave this as yes, but remember that quick open, you'll need to have this enabled for quick open to work. And then right here, we have a preview reward. I recommend to keep this as yes. So that way, like the players can see what they can get from the crate without even like opening the crate. And then right here, we have a preview menu. So this is just the default menu. You can make multiple menus for different crates if you want. We're just going to leave it as default for now though. And then we have the key. So basically every crate, you need to use a key to open it. So if you don't want to use a key, then you would just click this. I think that you would want to have a key for it, but if you want to just make it so you need money to open the crate, then you could just disable the keys and you can make the keys glowing. You can change the item for it, and we can also make a virtual key. So that way they don't need a physical item and it'll just like stay with the player. I personally have never used virtual keys. I like to make them physical keys, but hey, you do what you want. And then our rewards. So here's where we edit like all the things that the crate gives us. So currently there's only a reward one, which is just a dirt. But before we do that, we're going to look at some of these other things. So then reordering, this allows you to change the order of like all these items. Of course, there's just one right now, so it really wouldn't have much effect currently. And then we can add multiple rewards at once. If you don't want to like add one reward, add another reward, you can just do it all at once. And then right here are our max win rewards. So if you want to give your players more than just one item, you would click this up so they can win 5 things. That's as much as we can go, I guess. So we can go up to 5. For some reason it says add 10, but it doesn't work. So let's go ahead and edit reward number 1. So we can change the identifier. So it's just this really weird thing. I don't think players will ever actually see that. And then the display item. So it's a dirt. So we would just drag any other item in there and then it'll like give you the item back here. Why don't I show you? And we'll just click on rewards and we'll go into reward 1 and we can just drag our bricks into here. And then it gives us our bricks back. So we can trick our players. They think they're going to be getting a bricks, but instead they just end up getting a dirt. That's kind of mean though. So then right here, should they receive it as the physical item or not? So if you don't want to give the items, then you would just click this. And so then right here, if you don't want to give physical items, you would click on this and then we would add a command. So we need to type a command without the slash. So it would look something like give percentage player percentage, and we'll give them a diamond 100. There we go. So then you can also broadcast if like they win something incredible and everybody's like, woohoo, you won. And then you can also set a win limit. So if you don't want players to win this a whole bunch of times, they can only win it once or something. So currently they can win it as many times as they want. There's no limit to it. And now blacklist permissions. So if somebody has a permission, then they won't be able to win this specific reward. So the way I like to think about this is if you have like a crate and you have a whole bunch of ranks in there and you don't want players that already have that rank to win the exact same rank. So you would put a permission in here. So like group.vip or something. And then you could give them an alternative reward, such as you want to give them a diamond since they already have VIP rank. And then if you wanted to get rid of this reward, you would click delete reward. Once you figure it out, it's pretty easy. Now, if we wanted to actually look at the crate, we can do crate, give, crate, example 1. And now we have the crate, so we can place it down, and here we go. So that's like the little display I was talking about. And then we can left click on here. We can see we have the bricks. I'm going to show you how to get rid of that. This lore is configured at the menus folder because I don't think you want that in a production server. And also the little like pushback, if we right click on this. So obviously I have to do something really dumb because that's just what I do. So, oh, mom, get the camera. Oh, dad, like it's 2016. Oh. So there we go. And then if we wanted to get rid of a crate, you'd have to be in creative mode. You shift left click, and then you can get rid of all these crates. There we go. And now let's go ahead and get rid of that. This lore is configured at the menus folder. We can also take a look at the other configurations. So you'll just want to go to your file manager, click on your files, plugins, and phoenixcrates. And then you'll want to go into the menus, the default rewards. And in here, we'll want to go scroll down. And then this lore is configured at the menu folders. You'll just want to put a hashtag sign, or you could just completely delete it. I don't know why you would ever want that. And then we can save that, head back in game and type /crates editor, and then reload the config. Now, if we click here, it's not there anymore. So that's pretty much the basics of phoenixcrates, but the only thing I haven't talked about yet is these different animations. So we'll go into our crate editor again, and we'll want to go to the crates and the example crate 2, even though it's example crate 1, because I don't know how to count, and the display settings. So right here, we have all these different ways to make your crates stand out. So you can change your block material. So let's make it a shulker box, and it actually changes real time, which is really cool. And then you can change your engine mode. We'll talk about this in a little bit. And then if you want to change the hologram, you can right here. Personally, I prefer to change it in the YML file. So you would just go into the phoenixcrates folder, and you would go into like the crates, and then you would click on the example 1 YML and change it. So that's pretty much how you would change it. Or if you wanted to add lines right here, you can. You would go like and 7 open me mommy, and there it is. That's kind of weird. I wouldn't recommend putting that on your crates. And then we can see that we can also add an offset if you wanted to. So move it like really high up. It's all the way up there now. It's cool how I type crate editor and goes right back to where I was, so I don't have to like flip through all those pages. And now we can also change the idle animation. So when nobody's messing with it, then it has like you see that little red down there, and then there's the different flames, and then we also have the star going on. So you can add as many effects here as you want. So let's go with a ninja star, and we can add a lot to it, and we can change pretty much everything. There's so much you can do with this. And you can even change the color, you can change the spread, the particle velocity. So we'll just go with that. And you can also change the offsets as well. Click on save. And we added this little purple to it. So this is just something that you're going to have to mess around with. You can get like super creative, make like amazing things. So yeah. And then we can also change the opening animation for when we actually open the crate. So we can left click on here and animation 1. So there are all these different ones that we can use. So as you can see, the required version is 1.8 plus. Now there are 3 different phases. So right before it opens, and then while it opens, and then like after it opens. So you can choose any of these you want. I'm going to go with blasting, and then you can change the color of it. We'll just click create, and then we can go to the second phase if you don't want a second phase. And we'll do rotating head, I guess, keep it white. And then third phase, we'll go with a nice little firework. And then you can go back to the phase, or you can just save it. There we go. And then if we wanted to actually open up this crate, we can go and type crate give key example 1 CraftedCroix, and then the amount. So we'll just give myself 1 key. Oh my gosh, why is it raining? So then to open up our crate, we can just go ahead and right click, and it'll do all this stuff. There's the rotating head. Oh my gosh, I got my 5 bricks. Woo-wee. So you can customize this as much as you want. You can get like super creative and give yourself hundreds of diamonds or 5 bricks. So there's like a lot you can do with this. The only limit is your imagination. That should like be their slogan. The only limit is your imagination. So now you're probably like, how the heck do I do those cool custom models with my crates? So what you'll need is the elemental animated crates pack. There's also another simple packs crate. There might be a couple other ones. We got some Halloween ones right here. So we're just going to go ahead and download these. The link will be in the description, as always. And then we can go ahead and take a look at our elemental crate pack. So inside we have raw files. We have files for the Ruxor plugin. We have files for model engine, items adder, and even for geyser, or you can just run it through the converter. And then we also have some instructions, so you can Oh, yikes. Wait. Oh, there we go. So you can go through and look at all the instructions for everything, or you can just listen to what I have to say because I'm going to show you how to do it, well, with Model Engine. So we're just going to go ahead and go into our folder, and we'll just want to take this and we can unzip it. And we will be using the Model Engine one for now. So that means that on our server, we're going to need to install the Model Engine plugin. So we'll go back to our plugins folder, upload, and then Model Engine demo, and then start or restart your server. So once our server starts up, we can see that Model Engine is there. We can go to our files, our plugins, our Model Engine folder, into the blueprints, and we'll just go ahead and drag all 4 of these into here, and then we'll go ahead and restart or start the server. There we go. So now it has generated these 4 crates. So it is worth mentioning that with the Model Engine plugin, you are limited to only 6 models on the free version. So you only have room for 2 more unless you buy the premium version. So keep that in mind. So files, plugins, and then we'll go to Model Engine and we'll want to download the resource pack, and we'll go to our Minecraft and we'll just log back into the server. And now I'm going to go ahead and go to options, resource packs, open packs folder. So now I'm just going to go ahead and put my resource pack into my resource packs folder. If you want to apply this to your server, you'll need to like upload it to MC packs, and then you'll need to put in your server.properties and stuff. But I'm just going to show you how to do it on here for now. So this is only for the crates. If we want the custom model data for the keys, what we'll need to do is go back into the folder for elemental pack, and we'll want to grab the elemental Java keys resource pack. You'll just throw that into your resource packs folder. And then in here, we will just put both of these packs on. If they say they're incompatible, don't worry, they're probably compatible. So don't worry about that. And then once we are in game, nothing changed at all. To actually get the crates, the developer made it super simple. All you have to do is you'll just want to go ahead and type /p crate setup, and then the elemental pack. So we can just click enter, and now it says setup complete. So what we need to do now is type /p crate editor, and then go to our crates, and we see that there are 4 new crates. So we have wind crate, we have water crate, fire crate, and earth crate now. And yeah, that's it. And now let's go ahead and give ourselves the crate. So we can do crate, give crate, earth crate, and then we'll grab the fire crate, the water crate, and finally the wind crate. There we go. That's all 4 of them. So I'm going to go ahead and place these down. So here we go. We have the earth crate, the fire crate, the water crate, and then we also have the wind crate. So now to open these crates, we can type /crate, give key, earth crate, and then CraftedCroix. And then as we can see, it's a nice custom model data key right here. And then let's go ahead and grab the fire crate, and we'll grab the water crate. So let's go ahead and open up the earth crate. So as we can see, it has this really cool animation. And there we go. We got our dirt. So if you want to have these animations, you will need to have the Model Engine plugin installed. If you don't want to have the Model Engine plugin installed, you can still use them with like items adder or a Ruxor or just plain old custom model data. So keep that in mind. Let's open up the fire crate. So they all pretty much have similar animations, but they're all really cool. There we go. Look at that. That is really cool. And we can grab the water crate. Open faster. Okay, there we go. We got our dirt. And then the wind. So there we go. We got ourselves a nice dirt. there you go. So that is how you use Phoenix Crates.
I'm not doing the whole Sir Topham hat bit anymore. I don't get paid enough to do stuff like that. Well, here's the part of the video where I tell you my thoughts on the plugin and if you should buy it or not. I know you're probably like, when is this weirdo going to shut up? Don't worry, we're almost finished. So for this review, I'm going to be comparing Phoenix Crates to another popular Crates plugin that I've used for almost 2 years now called Excellent Crates. It is free. So the way I see it is if you want to do like a whole bunch of custom stuff, like all those cool animations and cool models, then it's best to go with Phoenix Crates. But if you just want something simple and good to add crates to your Minecraft server, then I'd recommend just going with Excellent Crates. Granted, Excellent Crates does have some custom stuff, but not nearly as much as Phoenix Crates. Configuration-wise, I do think that Excellent Crates and Phoenix Crates are about the same, but I have found that Phoenix Crates is just a little bit easier than Excellent Crates. So I guess it depends on how much you care about customizing your server and making players go, wow, that's really cool. Phoenix Crates also cost just about 20 euros, but at the time of recording this video, there is a sale going on for 16 euros, which converts to about $17 for all the American idiots out there.
Don't wanna be an American idiot.
So I guess if you end up purchasing it and you decide you don't like it, you're still not out like a whole lot of money, like my $200 plugin that I bought a while back. Also, I need to address the elephant in the room. I know there are going to be some little kids that are like, you can't add crates, that's against the EULA, it's so pay to win. But it really depends on what you put in the crates. If you only put cosmetics in your crates, then you're completely fine. You can sell those and you won't have a problem with the EULA. But once you start putting a bunch of OP armor and OP tools in your crates, then it becomes pay to win and could be against Minecraft's EULA. I just wanted to throw this out there because I know there are a bunch of little kids just waiting so anxiously to call me out for this, but haha, you can't because I got you, loser. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to let me know what you think of Phoenix Crates in the comments down below, or if you have another plugin you'd like me to review. And also make sure to subscribe so you never miss a dumb video where I wear dumb stuff and do really weird stuff like this. If you need help with this plugin, then feel free to pop into my Discord server or the Phoenix plugins Discord as well. You can also check out both of my Minecraft servers. They are really fun. We don't have Phoenix Crates on them yet, but I'm planning on switching them over very soon. All right, I must make haste and catch my train. Pip pip cheerio.